Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Julie and I am mom to 9 kids ages 15 down to 6 months. We live in a very tiny home and space is a premium. So the things that we allow in our house are carefully selected. We don't have a lot of toys and games. It's just those things that are valuable and worthy of taking up space that are allowed in. And so this video today is going to be sharing a whole lot of games and toys and art supplies that my kids have enjoyed over this past year. These are things that I think your kids would enjoy as well. So let's get started. This is my 15-year-old daughter, Bella. She is joining me today. So let's get started. We have a lot of things to share. And actually, whenever we talked about doing this video, some of the kids brought their things out that they cherished. And so that is in the mix too. Mm-hmm. Should we start with books, games? What do you want to start with?
We can start with games.
Games? Okay, start handing them over.
Alright.
Let's just start with what's right on top. This is a game that someone bought for us, and it's very fun. It's called Tip Over, and it's a game for one. You can play it by yourself. It comes with this little board and all of these pieces that stand up on it. It's like you cover the thing with pieces to do these challenge cards.
Yeah, they have different challenges all the way from 1 to like 40. So it goes from easy to advanced, like, and in between, you know, medium hard, which is really fun for all ages because they can do different levels.
So somebody had requested that we say like which of our kids, which ages enjoy this game, so or whatever it is. So let's quickly think. Does Jeremiah play this?
Not a whole lot.
It's more like Samuel.
Yeah, like, and Samuel, Elsie, like the ages from like 8 to like 10 or 11 is generally.
Do you enjoy it?
I mean, sure, but I just don't have time to sit down.
Well, okay, but would a teenager enjoy this too?
Probably.
Because I know Leo does the challenges. Okay, so about 8 and up for Tip Over. Also, I will have all of the links to everything in the description box underneath this video. Remember, hit that little arrow and the description box will come down with all of the links so you can get it for yourself. Okay, this is a game that we checked out from the library. This is an old standard, and actually, an old classic, I think is what I meant. Actually, this game is in the plastic because I bought it as a Christmas present for all of the kids. Bella just knows everything, but we checked it out from the library and they enjoyed it so much, played it over and over again. This is Katan, and this is actually for just 4 people, and then there's an extension, which I haven't gotten yet, but there's an extension that you could up to 8 people can play the game.
There's also a junior too.
Oh yes, and the other game is Katan Junior, which
is more for like the, you know, 4-year-olds to like 6-year-olds that, you know, they want to play. This game's a little bit too much for them.
Jeremiah really likes Katan Junior. It's fun.
So this is more a game like 8 and up, basically.
Yes, I would say 8 and up for this one too.
And all adults love. Also,
yeah,
we know some people, they said that's one of the games that they have that they play as an adult. So
yeah, in fact, I actually just shared a link recently with some friends and family because the game was, I think, $20 off. I don't know if it's still that on Amazon, but we'll check when I share the link.
That's why we got it.
A friend of mine bought it for her husband because it's fun for adults or kids. So yeah, it's worth the money on that one. That's a good investment game.
That was probably like the big hit for a couple months. Like that's all the kids wanted to play.
Until we sent it back to the library. Okay, this is another one that was sent to us this past year. It's King Domino. Now, I recommend when you get this game that you look up on YouTube of how to play King Domino because we struggled learning to play from the directions, but when we looked it up, it was like, oh, it's actually really easy.
I think watching a video of somebody play is a lot easier than reading instructions.
Yeah, which reminds me on this one, is it this one that has the
Yes, it does.
Yeah, okay, on the back of this is a little QR code that you can scan, and very easy how to play instructions come up.
That you can watch.
Yeah, the kids figured it out by themselves while doing that. So
they say 8 and up for this game, but honestly, we don't, like, you know, mostly I think the younger kids play this
Jeremiah likes this one.
And Jeremiah at 6. So probably about 6.
Our 6-year-old
I mean, I'll play it. I like playing it, but
it's mostly mom with the 6-year-old the 8-year-old, the 10-year-old, and then our 4-year-old likes to play but needs help. But there's no words in the game, and so even a non-reader can play. It's a strategy game.
And we also,
It's
with this
fun.
game, we play like, they say you have to have a certain like squared box. But again, if you're playing with younger kids, we just say as long as they're connected for the same thing, you can build as big as you want, you know.
Right.
Because otherwise, past that, you don't need any strategies to play this game.
Yeah.
It's not like a strategy game.
It's fun. And it's a fast one. You can play this game in 15 or 20 minutes. Okay. What's next, Bella?
Ticket to Ride. This is
first
journey. So we're actually hoping to get the
right. There is
one.
Again, there is Ticket to Ride, which is more of an adult level, a teen and adult level. This one is called First Journey. And you know, we are a game playing family, so I think that's part of the reason why my 6-year-old can jump in on most of these games, because he's used to the whole concept of playing games.
Right.
He really likes this game, as does my 8-year-old, my 10-year-old.
I guess he has to have a little bit of help seeing, like, when you get the cards, okay, this is where you need to go.
Right.
Past that,
I have him sit next to me so I can help him a little bit.
Right.
But other than that, he can play by himself because it's another non-word game,
Great
so you
for
don't
the
have to know how to read.
middle-aged people.
Yep, it's very fun. And another quick one. You can play it relatively quickly.
Right.
So if we get the original Ticket to Ride this year, then maybe we'll be telling you about it this time next year.
Okay.
This is one that I don't really play, but my kids enjoy this so much. It's not regular Monopoly. Why is it different?
It's Monopoly Deal. No, not Monopoly.
What is it called? Ultimate Banking.
Yes. So it actually has this scanner that you use debit cards to scan. It's not like the original one. There are more like Monopolies that came out like you can talk to and stuff.
Right.
But the only reason we have it is because it was $1.
Yeah,
brand
they
new.
found this brand new at a thrift store for $1.
So
but they played it so much.
Yeah, and they all enjoy it. Mm-hmm. And it's Monopoly, but like, you know, it's like thousands and hundreds instead of ones and tens.
And it comes with a scanner and the little cards that you scan.
You just put batteries in it, and then easy.
I've never actually played it.
It's really fun. That's also a game, so I would say, like, I mean, of course anyone can play it, but the people that usually end up playing is Samuel up. Like, all of us kids.
8 through 15 is at our house.
And I enjoy it. It's a really fun game, so definitely get it.
Is that thing going to keep beeping at us?
Yeah, until it shuts off.
Will it shut off by itself?
Okay.
All right.
Well, maybe I think you have to shut it off.
Here, I'm going to hand it to you because that'll drive me crazy.
Just press the X and the check at the same time. Hold the two.
Okay.
There.
Okay, good.
But we honestly, we probably wouldn't have it if we didn't find it for $1. Because it's not like we buy, you know, Monopolies.
Right.
Way more fun than the original Monopoly, though, I have to say. Because it's like, you gotta use your debit cards.
Right. I mean, I see them playing it a lot. And when they have friends over, they'll pull that game out. So
Also, yes, that is an easy game for friends. Sometimes Katan can be a little bit hard. Because when you're like a friend and you're only gonna be there for like 30 minutes or whatever, it's kind of hard to play it. Because it's like, takes 20 minutes to explain it, you know.
Catan is a long, like, sit down.
Oh, yeah, like an hour-long game. But it is so fun, though. We do enjoy it, so.
Okay, here's one more game. This is Ocean Labyrinth. So there is another Labyrinth game, which has, it had like skeletons
ghosts
and
and
skulls
stuff.
and ghosts and things. So when I saw Ocean Labyrinth, I thought that looks fun because it is the awesome concept of Labyrinth, but with an ocean theme. This is one that, again, takes probably like 20 or 30 minutes to play.
Jeremiah, this is Jeremiah's favorite
from my
game.
6-year-old up, they enjoy this. It's just one simple board, and you fit all the pieces on there. So you start the game with pieces covering the board, and you have to move them around to try to find your whatever's on your card. So it's really fun game. You know, my favorite games, because of course I'm the mom playing along with them, so my favorite games are the ones that are more of a strategy game. It's not so much of a mental skill game, so I can have fun playing it with any of my kids of different ages, but I'm still enjoying it too. So this is one that I really like, and I pull off the shelf to play with them. Okay, is that all of our games? Oh,
nope.
Somebody asked that we would include this. It's a handheld Yahtzee game, so this is another little game that is fun for one kid to play by themselves. Just a little electronic
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, see, I think that came last year at Christmas. Okay, let's move on to some of these. Okay, I think last year on my gift idea video, which I can link to you so you have that too, I talked about these paint by sticker books. They have them for adults, they have them for kids, and
great for kids that like.
They're fun, and they're just like, you know, $5 to $8 for these books. This is the kid one, so this is as basic as it gets. And you can see here's one that he completed. So it just has, it comes like this, and with all these stickers that you fit onto the right spot. So it's kind of like a coloring book and a sticker book combined. And they have very complicated ones that you could give to adults, or these simple ones. This was my 8-year-old son's book. So they're just a nice little gift if you need something quick to give people. This is something that Elsie was given on her birthday this year, and it would be a great gift if you have a young lady like her who wants to learn some fancy handwriting.
Or me, if I was.
It's a really pretty book, and it comes, this is not just a learning book, but you write in it also. And so it has all these different fonts, and then there's spots to write in them. So practice, can you see that? Maybe. Yeah. There, she's practiced some of it. A friend gave this to her for her birthday with some calligraphy marker pens, which I guess I could have brought down here too. I'll figure out what they are and put them a link to them as well. But she enjoys going through this book, and honestly, I enjoy sitting with her and working on this book. So again, this could be for an adult in your life who wants to learn calligraphy skills. It's not just a kid book. It's just a handwriting book. This one, where did we get this one? Oh, this was another gift that was sent to us from one of the moms in my mom's group.
Boys who want something to do.
Oh, they like this book. Mm-hmm. This comes with the airplanes that you cut out and follow the directions.
Yeah, fold them to whatever it says. And then you add stickers. They have stickers in the back. Mm-hmm. A bunch of different stickers you can add. And rubber bands that you put on the front, like
and there's a launcher.
There is a launcher. I don't know where it is, but we have it.
I actually, to keep track of the rubber bands and everything, I just
taped
this Ziploc bag here. It does not come with your own Ziploc bag.
So then you don't have to throw it. You just put the rubber band on, pull it back, and it launches your airplane.
Yeah, this was fun though because my kids like making paper airplanes, but this just took it to a new level. So they've really enjoyed that.
They also like that paper airplane book.
Oh yeah.
I don't know where that is.
Right, of how to make different airplanes. If I can find that, I'll put that in the description box also. Okay, Samuel asked that we include this. This is his dictionary, and it's one of his prized possessions, so he thought that would be a good thing to share with you as a
they say 8 to 11, perfect
a gift idea. Yeah. So you can see it has some illustrations. It's kind of a cross in between, you know, those little picture dictionaries and an adult dictionary. I like it because it is appropriate for kids. So they recommend it on here for ages 8 to 11.
And this too.
Yep. Let me talk about this one too. Okay, so we are Bible buying family. We've got a lot of Bibles.
Yeah.
And this is one that we bought this year. It is an adventure Bible, but we had an adventure Bible years ago that was the hardback copy and it kind of fell apart. So we found this one in the, what do they call this stuff? It's not really leather, but soft bound something or another. So the Adventure Bible is a full, complete Bible. It's not just a children's Bible, but they have different things throughout it. Little excerpts, famous children of the Bible and things, and then also little things here that they can read. So it just adds.
That's Samuel.
Yeah, this is our 8-year-olds.
He really enjoys it because then there is a little bit of like picture type, but there's more like questions and stuff that he can look at. Mm-hmm.
Here's the life of Jesus. Getting to know Jesus. So it's a really nice Bible, and it was a reasonable price for being this very quality binding. It comes with a ribbon down there. He says he wants more than one ribbon, so he wants me to buy him ribbons so he can make his own. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, what's next? Let's switch. Oh yeah, one more kit type thing.
It doesn't. Just tell them that.
Yeah. Okay, this is Elsie's, and this is what she asked for me to share with you. I think Grandma bought this for her. It's a crochet, learn how to crochet kit, and they also have one for knitting as well. And you can see the things are missing because she has them in her little purse that Grandma gave her. But it comes with
like tape measure and needle,
crochet,
threading,
crochet needles,
and
all of those things. Well, here it says crochet hook sizes G, H, I, K, and L. Tapestry yarn needles, tape measure, knit tally, and split ring stitch markers. And then it teaches you how to do it. This is
all
a book.
the things you can make off of it. Yeah.
So when you open it up, this would just be a fun gift for somebody. This is a book that has basic instructions and then the directions to make, like Bella said, all 15 of those things on the back there.
So like blankets, scarves, purses, mittens, and all that stuff.
Yep. So all you would need to get past this is the yarn to make it happen.
And they go again from easy to hard. So like you can make a simple pot holder, or a little blanket and something, down to like a sweater. So
so this was for a 10-year-old. She did need help. Grandma had to sit down with her and help her figure things out.
For like 10 up.
For a teen, I think it would be an excellent
if they're
gift.
into that. Yeah. Which I'm not.
Right. Crocheting is not, you got to know your kid. Now, Bella, what would you like to get here on the table? This is Bella's hat.
I don't use that one.
Well,
I use my headlight, but it's not here. Because I used it.
You're right. Okay, Bella suggested that we include our lights, which are a huge part of our life. So this is, we've talked about these before. They are fun for kids or adults. They're these caps that have...
You're going to mess up your hair.
That's okay. They know me. Is it charged?
You can't tell.
Oh, you can't because the light's so bright in here. Okay, this is a light on here. And it actually, oh, it's on. I see it. My eyeballs see it. It actually snaps out. And this is what's really fantastic about it. Look at that. It just
plug that in.
Plugs into charge.
And
just plug it right into your wall.
I don't know if it comes with the cord or not.
It's fabulous.
The only reason I would not like these is because I'm working in pitch black.
Yeah.
Working, and I need something a bit brighter than this.
Bella takes, so for an average human, this is fantastic. Because Bella is doing animal things out in the, moonless nights, she has to go
if there's like a
the next level. So she actually has a light that's a full headlamp, which we forgot to bring down.
It was only like $15.
Yeah.
It's really cheap.
It was so worth it for her. So if you have somebody
and it's
who needs serious lights,
you don't have to worry about it getting wet because it's rain resistant. You couldn't soak it in water, but if it's raining, I don't have to worry about it. So
yeah, I didn't even think about that because you're out in all kinds of weather.
Oh yeah.
So if you have somebody who's outside and needs serious light,
I have to tell you, I wear this. I take the light out, I flip it around, and I put my headlight on top. So then I use
when
this
you
as
don't
a
want to
winter
use
hat.
this
Yeah,
light,
when
you
I
do
don't
it for
want to use
style.
that. Not for style.
These come in many different
warmth.
colors. We have a lot of them. We have green,
pink, green, yellow, orange,
blue.
What was it? Brown.
Yeah, they're a fun gift.
A red too, I think. No, there wasn't any red.
Black. We got Grandpa a black one.
Oh, I want a black one.
Do you?
No. I mean, I already have mine. So.
I mean, we picked out gray for you because we thought you'd love gray. Now we know.
No, I think I like gray.
Well, I could steal the gray and get you a black.
Ooh, then I had a brand new one.
I'm fine with that. I don't have one.
I don't know. I think I like gray. You can get yourself.
Okay, another outdoor thing that is a big hit in our family are walkie-talkies.
This was actually a reasonable price. It came with 6 walkie-talkies, which most only come with 2 or 4. But that's the problem, is you got to get a couple sets.
Yeah, and I'm hoping, I did not double check this. I'm hoping it's available because I know these have gone in and out of availability. But if not this one, it's at least an idea for you.
They're only like a little over $60, so
for a huge set.
Yeah, for 6.
We have gotten
but they last.
kid walkie-talkies in past years, and they've been a disappointment. So
also these can travel for a couple miles, I think. So we can take them from one property to the other end of it, and then and also there are 15 channels.
Channels, yeah.
15? Yeah,
They've
15
been great. We've had
channels.
them for a while, and they
and they last.
They come with little chargers that you just set it in the charger. So I have a spot set up in the laundry room.
They come with 2 chargers.
That they just keep them
or 1.
Keep it sitting in the charger so it's ready to go all the time. Very fun gift for kids. But of course, again, it's an adult walkie-talkie, so anybody could use it.
Yeah, you can use it for adult purposes.
Okay, here's another fun one. This was sent to us by one of the moms in my membership group as a gift. And I have since passed this on to other people
Pocket
as
size
well. It's a
microscope.
pocket microscope.
Pocket-sized microscope.
We have a full, nice, old-fashioned microscope, and we do not use it as much as this. This one is small. It's easy to use even for preschoolers.
And it also has a light right there, a special light.
Yep, it has the light built in.
And then you can look at it, and it has
Yep.
this for
So you
far away.
you just put it on the thing that you're wanting to look at, and then you
And it's actually really
dial
cool.
it in.
Like, they looked at skin, and you can actually see the flakes of skin on your body. You can also see, like, they put it on his phone, and you could see all the little, like, you know,
pixels.
red. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And then on the couch, and you can see the little tiny threads and all the dust and stuff. But
the dust. They're like, our couch is so dirty. I'm like, thanks, guys. Take it outside.
Oh yeah, but also
it's
for
fun.
nature.
And
they
it does
looked
go in your
up close.
pocket. It's durable. It has been dropped many times at our house.
Yeah.
And it's still going strong. And it's inexpensive.
Yes,
So
it's super cheap.
this
so.
would be a fun gift for somebody that you want, you know, more than just a little something they're going to throw away. You want to give them something that's meaningful, but you don't want to break the bank. This would be a really good gift for that.
Okay. Or
Silas-
buy something that's like okay priced, and then it lasts like a week.
Right.
That is something like it could be cheap, but it could be cheaply made. So
Right, and then it's gone.
yeah, we don't want.
Silas requested that we share with you this, which is so important to him and would be a great gift for anybody in your life
Here's the
who's
thing, he didn't buy
more
these.
responsible. That's
But
right.
they
This
didn't
is
come
his
in a kit.
carving stuff.
see that?
And I will link all of the different things. So my dad is a wood carver, and he got the boys started on this.
And he says
This
this
is the knife he
best
recommends.
brand of knife. Stays sharp. He also has a knife sharpener, which you can obviously, if you go looking up those knives, you can find it's like
It's a
board
I'll link
with
it all.
yeah.
I'll link it all because
But-
whenever we got started on this, my dad shared with me his recommendations. So this
Also
was the
not
knife he recommended.
Inexpensive too.
And he said it's better to have one good knife than a whole set of mediocre knives. That this is really the knife that you use for all types of carving.
So
and they use basswood, just in
and
case you're curious about that.
We had leather, so he made a
Silas
case.
made a little case for it that he slides it in and keeps it in there. He is, how old is he? 11.
12.
That's right.
Almost 12.
And then my dad shared with them two different types of guards. So this is a thumb guard,
My thumb's too big.
which you would wear on the hand that you're carving with. And then this is also a
glove.
cut-proof glove.
On the other hand, so.
And that's all he needs. And then some basswood. But he has a how to carve book, but he doesn't really use it a whole lot.
Yes, that is also the thing. It's like they're carving things that are way too hard for them to carve.
In the beginning, my dad suggests just having them practice on the wood, trying to
Get different
curve
cuts,
it, shape
right.
it, do different cuts, and then slowly that will develop into more advanced skills. And then he has a couple YouTube channels that he likes about carving, and I can link those as well if you're interested. You could show the child those to kind of get them started. So
While we're at it, let's show that because we showed for girls,
that's true.
for boys.
That's true.
and
Here's
here is
another
for
craft kit. And this,
kids.
again, for my 6, 8, and 10-year-old, had a lot of fun with this. I'll show you what's left because they've made quite a few projects. But it's a kit that literally comes with everything down to a little scissors to
It's a little sewing kit.
And there is one left in here. So they're these little woodland animals.
Let me
It comes with everything you need. You better not open it because once they lose the pieces.
The nice thing about this
Here's
is
one that's
it's
open
for like
and they didn't finish. This
beginner
is one he's in the middle of.
sewers is they come with little holes in them.
Yep, the holes are already
they just
in
go
there.
in, out, in, out, in, out.
You've got the needles, the yarn, everything, or the
just have
thread,
to
everything
match
you
up
need
the
is there.
holes.
He's in the middle of this one. It comes
then
with full
stuff it.
directions.
and stuffing.
Here's the bunny sewing directions, the instructions. So it shows you
easy.
exactly what you need to do. And then
stuffing.
the little cotton to stuff them with when you're done. So it would be a fun beginning sewing kit for somebody who is
They
interested
come with
in that.
several little
In
animals.
a little case.
Right,
Ta-da.
that would be great for younger boys.
Yeah, it is fun. Or girls, boys and girls. They have a
Oh yeah, they have several different.
they have a woodland animal kit. They have
Right.
like robots or something like that. There's several different themes.
Elsie got like a little girl that had little like pink kitties
They're
and stuff
fun.
in it. So
They're fun.
you can also look up.
Let's do a few more art supplies. So you all know that we really enjoy Arteza art supplies. We've talked about that before. And we have gotten some new ones to show you since the last time I talked about them. This is their kids' crayons. So this is a big box, which of course is very used, of glitter crayons. What else? Glitter, pearl, metallic, and neon crayons. So
All
they're a
different-
little
But they're
sturdier.
really big. Yes.
Sturdier
They're not
than
like
the thin Crayolas.
Yep.
And to the side there.
There are 96.
This is Bella's favorite Arteza product, which is their colored pencils.
Yeah. That was a request.
Yeah. Yeah.
But they actually, I knew you were
I
gonna
can
open it.
get
It's
this.
not. It's not sorted.
It's not sorted in order. She likes it sorted in.
Sorry.
Somebody else
Some little
used
kid
this.
dumped it.
Yeah,
They
and I got
actually
it put back, so there's
they
multiple
used
trays
to
here.
have just. This is actually one of their bigger packs. It comes with. Let me see how many.
72.
72. So the other
Oh,
one
yeah.
we got was only like 50 something.
Yeah, I think it's 48.
Yeah. So and it only came with 2 layers. This one actually comes with 3. So
Does it really?
yeah.
I didn't know that.
Comes with
Oh,
3
yeah,
different
wow.
layers, so you get all the colors, like 5 of each, different color, different, and there's all the colors right there.
Yeah.
But what I like about these is that you don't get like marks. All of the color
yeah, they're
flows,
smooth
like,
and really nice.
which actually most of all their Arteza products.
yes, actually,
All of their
while you're
products like
talking about
are
it,
so smooth and you color, you don't get streaks.
this is their marker kit. which
36.
These are permanent markers, so you wouldn't want to give them to a toddler. But they
Past
are.
that, they're great for
Yeah,
kids or
again,
adults.
our 6 and up really enjoy these markers. And the kit, when you open it, you bend that down and it forms a stand.
that you can set,
you
and then it
set
has
on
all
your
the
table.
colors. You can look up right there.
Looks like there's one
There's
one missing. But these are very used, very loved, and make beautiful drawings.
They
Not
also,
the streaky marker
so they
drawings.
have the thick tip on this side.
I think it's called a chisel.
Yeah, whatever. I'll just call
Chisel and
Nope, it's called.
fine. Oh, broad nib
broad
and
and
fine
fine.
nib. Okay, well, there
So
you go.
there's the fine one. So this would be for detailed work.
That's right, they're double
Or-
tipped. And you can buy replacement tips for any Arteza markers.
Right.
It's just this, it looks like an empty tip with no ink in it, but you put that in there and
Then the color
I guess
grinds
there's
onto
like,
it.
yeah, we did this in some of ours.
So then you don't
Whatever
have to
color's
replace
left.
the whole kit or the whole set.
Right.
You just replace. You say okay, and then you get the number.
Because there's
with the
more
color.
ink in there than will come, I suppose, is how they work.
So then you just
what we
pull
did.
this out. I'm
Use
not
like a
gonna do that.
tweezers, yank the thing out and put a new one in. But yeah, these are very loved. And the thing that I was telling, I think I was probably telling you guys on another video, is that they have a lot of color collections of these. It's not just one box. And so
They also have grays.
this one was the
Rainbows.
fashion tones, and it was majorly on sale. And it still is, last time I checked, majorly on sale. So I'm hoping it still is for you guys. I think the Americana was also on a deep sale. That it would be a good time to check them out and get them now.
And we also have a gray set.
We
that's
have a
all
gray
different
scale.
grays. Goes from white to
And then
black.
we just have a package of plain blacks because you can get the blacks and individual. Oh, actually,
better
I
than
think you can buy
Sharpies.
all of the colors of just little 4-packs. So if you wanted like 4 blues.
Right, and better like when the kids were doing the Art Hub for Kids YouTube drawing channel, then instead of see they use Sharpies.
They use
but
Sharpie, but I don't like the kids
she didn't
using
like
Sharpie
because they're smelly and all
they're
that.
so-
So
yeah.
we just bought a pack of the Arteza black markers, and they don't stink at all.
right.
and then
but
they're
it
the
still
same.
looks good like a Sharpie.
right. So that was also nice.
Yeah. Here's another Arteza products for the little ones. These are actually called finger paints, but my kids don't finger paint with them.
They don't like to get their hands dirty.
Right. There's a couple out. I noticed them inside. They use them for regular paints with brushes, but they are completely washable. Washable. I was
Yeah.
like waterproof. No, they're washable.
They
So
come
I
off.
let the 2-year-old play with these. I give her brushes because she could practice using a brush
then you don't have paint
with a
on your
paint
hands
that
after?
easily washes off.
That's why they're finger paint.
Yeah.
They also
Speaking of the 2-year-old, I should show this.
Well, they also do have on their thing you can get more professional. Like they have
Oh yeah, they have
paints
a lot of-
for like 2-year-olds up to 30-year-olds.
right, professional artists.
Right.
This is another toy that is very popular with our 2-year-old. It's a bath toy, and it actually comes with other parts that I didn't grab, but I just grabbed this out of our bath toy basket when I was coming to talk to you guys. But it has a little thing that you can pour the water in, and it comes out and makes it spin. And she plays with this pretty
Makes
much
the
every
eyes
time
turn,
she's
too.
in the bath, and it's been I think it was last Christmas she got this thing. It's fun. Suctions on the side of the bathtub.
Yeah, she likes that one.
If you have any other bath toy ideas, will you please let me know? It is one area in life that I'm always looking for more toys, and it just seems like it's hard to find really fun bath toys.
Okay,
oh,
this is
yes.
a favorite.
This is
Probably
Lydia's other favorite.
Right.
The 2-year-old and the 4-year-old and the 6-year-old, and it's like fun for everybody.
kids.
There are a lot of brands that you can get magnet tiles. There's other ones. I ended up going with the Picasso tiles, and we've been really pleased with them. So we've had these for a full year. I got them last Christmas, and I'm hoping to get more because we got just one set last Christmas, and it's just not enough for all of our kids because all year they have enjoyed playing with
this. Is another one of those things that more is fun, like Legos, you know. Mm-hmm. That's another thing that they
play with these a lot, and this is something that our 2-year-old will sit and play quietly with while we're doing schoolwork, which is rare. And our 15-year-old.
No, I do not actually sit like this.
But you would if I put them in front of you. They're just fun.
They hold it really well.
Yeah.
Build little houses. Again, more is fun.
Yeah, we want more of that if anybody's listening and wants to buy us presents. Okay. I think we're about at the end here. 2 more things. Okay, this was another thing that Samuel suggested I tell you about. I actually got this at Walmart, so I don't know if I'll have a link to share with you. It was just a couple dollars at Walmart. It is an organizer. You can find it back in the jewelry section.
You can get tons of different sizes.
They use it for their Legos. And these little labels, I got these from Arteza, the chalkboard labels. We've been labeling everything with them. They're just stickers that are really fun. It comes with the marker, so that's what's on top. But the box itself, I think it was like under $3.
I think it was only like $3 or $4. But
for the smaller size.
Yes, but you can get
and they're
sizes
very
that
sturdy.
They're also like only that big. But you can get
all
sizes that are only
and
bigger.
He said I just had to share that with you because that's one of his favorite things. He's an organizer guy.
No, they're super deep.
And the last thing I want to show you is our fabulous butterfly house.
Bug house.
Bug. Yeah, not just butterflies. But this is a great thing to have on hand. We have had one of these for years and years. Probably 10 years our other one lasted before it finally fell apart.
It was only this tall.
It was a small one. And so we got this bigger one, which has 2 openings. The top unzips all the way.
The other one, the thing about when you have butterflies, you can't just open the top. Mm-hmm. Like if you choose to get, a little kit, but that comes with caterpillars that you can feed and watch turn to butterflies. Right. But the thing is that then they would get out, so they came up with this other door that's on the bottom. So
and when you're not using it, it just collapses and sticks somewhere small. I like to have this on hand all the time because my kids like to find exciting things outside, and so I can whip this thing out and they can
You like doing that, don't you?
I do. It's fun. But then we can observe it and then set it free in nature again. So there you go. That's our list of things to buy your kids this year. I hope it was helpful. If you have any other fun ideas for us, because I'm still shopping, go ahead and put them in the comments below so that we can check them out.
Things that your kids would enjoy.
Yep. Thanks so much. Have a great day, guys.